Hello friends, today we are going to explore the fascinating world of matter. Everything around us, our books, air, water, and even our bodies, is made up of matter. In this lecture, we will cover what matter is, how it changes, its classification into pure substances and mixtures, and the different physical states it can exist in. Let us begin. What is matter? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Even things we cannot see, like air, are considered matter. Matter can change in two main ways: physically or chemically. A physical change, like boiling water or dissolving sugar, does not change what the substance actually is. It just changes its form temporarily. But a chemical change, such as rusting iron or burning wood, results in creation of a complete new substance. These are permanent changes. Classification of matter. Now let us look at how we classify matter. Broadly, it is divided into two categories: pure substances and mixtures. Pure substances have consistent properties and combination. Mixtures, on the other hand, are made by combining two or more substances in any proportion without changing their identities. Pure substances. Pure substances are further divided into elements and compounds. Let us understand what this means. Elements. An element is the simplest form of matter. It cannot be broken down by chemical methods into anything simpler. Examples include oxygen, iron, chlorine, and lead. Each element contains only one type of atoms. Scientists have identified 118 elements so far. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe, followed by helium. The concept of element was introduced by Robert Boyle, a key figure in early chemistry. Compounds. Compounds are substances formed when two or more different elements combine chemically. A common example is water, where hydrogen and oxygen combine in a fixed ratio. Unlike mixtures, the elements in a compound lose their individual properties and form a new substance with unique properties. Mixtures. Now let us return to mixtures. A mixture is made by combining substances in any ratio, and importantly, each component retains its own properties. For example, mixing sand and sugar does not form a new substance. They remain distinguishable. Homogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures are uniform throughout. The combination is consistent and you cannot see the separate parts. Examples include salt water, a cup of tea, or rainwater. Heterogeneous mixtures. Heterogeneous mixtures, in contrast, have a non-uniform composition. The different components can usually be seen and separated easily. For example, cereal in milk, salt and pepper, or gunpowder, which is a mix of charcoal, nitre, and sulfur. States of matter. Matter exists in different physical states. Most of us know the basic three: solid, liquid, and gas. But there are actually 7 stable physical states, along with 2 more that are considered metastable. Let us look at each one. Solids. Solids have definite shape and volume. The particles are closely packed and have very low kinetic energy, which is why solids are rigid and maintain their form. Liquids. Liquids have a definite volume but no definite shape. They take the shape of their container. The particles are more loosely packed than in the solids, so they have higher kinetic energy and can flow. Gases. Gases have neither a fixed volume nor shape. They expand to fill any container. The particles are far apart and move freely, which means they have very high kinetic energy. Plasma. Plasma is the most abundant physical state in the universe. It is found in stars, lightning, and flames. In this state, matter exists as charged ions. Unlike gases, plasma conducts electricity and responds to magnetic fields. Bose-Einstein condensate. This is a fascinating state of matter discovered at extremely low temperature, close to absolute zero. Here atoms clump together and behave like a single superatom. It was predicted by Bose and Einstein and first observed in 1990s. Fermionic condensate. Similar to the Bose-Einstein condensate, this state is formed by fermions, particles like electrons and neutrons at ultra low temperature. It exhibits superfluidity, meaning particles flow with zero viscosity. Quark gluon plasma. This is an exotic state that existed just microseconds after the Big Bang. It can only be recreated in particles accelerators under extreme high temperatures and densities. In this state, quarks and gluons, which are usually confined within protons and neutrons, exist freely. In summary, matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. It undergoes physical and chemical changes and exists as either pure substances or mixtures. Elements and compounds are pure, while mixtures can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. And finally, matter exists in several physical states, each with unique particle behavior and energy characteristics. Understanding these basics is essential for dividing deeper into chemistry and physics. Thank you.